Hello, great people. You are welcome back to Physique Fashion House channel. My name is Fola. We are grateful for as many that has been subscribing to this channel. It goes a long way. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. Today we'll be learning how to make one trendy boo with a high neck collar. So let's go. Now, for this boo, we'll be making use of this fabric. I'm having it here 4 years. You are good to go with 3.5 to 4 years. And you can see it has it is two-sided fabric. You can choose to use plain parts and you can choose to use shiny parts. All is good and well. So and we'll be needing this a pair of shoulder pads. I think that's all. Yeah. So let's go. So to make this boo, I will be making use of 180-degree flare. So that's the method we'll be using, 180-degree flare. And to achieve that, we are going to be folding our fabric into four this way. You know how we fold our 180-degree flare, because you are going to consider the length of this boo is going to be 60 to 65 inches, depending on how flow you want it to be. So we'll be making use of 65 inches for this project, and out of that 65 inches we'll be getting our radius up there. So let's go. So what I do now is that my close to 4 years fabric, I just fold it into two. So and this is what I'm having. So as I've folded, it's by 60. So as I folded it into two, I now want to fold it to get my 180-degree flare. And what I will do is to take the tip here, then fold it this way to get my 180-degree flare. You can see the way it is being folded, like a triangular stuff. So this table cannot contain all, but the little it contains, I think you are seeing me. This is it. This is it. You can see the upper part. So and this is the way it is here. Now we have folded it in a 180-degree flare form now, and this is the length of our fabric, which is 60 inches. 60, we need 60 inches here. We still have extra here, and we'll be joining to this remaining part as it demands. So now we want to get our 65 inches round. So you just place your tape from the apex of your flare, your folded 180-degree flare, get 65 inches this way. We have our 65 inches here. So never mind that this one is not up to 65. The remaining of this will be added to it as we continue. So but all you need to do is to get your 65 inches go round. You can see I've pinned it down so that it will not be giving me problem. Yeah. Yeah. So I get my 65 inches. Yes. So having gotten it round, so the next thing for me is to cut it now. Yeah. So I've cut it out. So all I need is just to, I will use the remaining to join. I will join to these two slices. Each of these two slices, I will join to it to rhyme with this you are seeing down here. To rhyme with this. So let me just do that. I will use this that I cut out to do that. I will use part of it. Now we have joined to the length of our dress so as to be aligned with this one. So we are able to get our 65 length all through now. You can see the joining. So when we measure it from the apex now, we are having our 65 or 64. We are still okay. I've cut out this one. So the next thing is for you to to remove this pin. But before then, make sure you notch the center, because this is going to be the center front of your neckline now. This is our center front now. This is going to be the back. So this back now, the next thing we are going to do is to go ahead and join it together. The next thing we want to do now is to get our neckline. And to achieve that, you first of all know where your shoulder length measurement is. And this one that we cut out that time is just, this one is just the symbol to know the starting point of our, of our gown. So we want to get the neckline proper now. And to achieve that, you are going to open your BOUBOU this way. This is the center back. This is the center back. This is the front. I've cut out some, but never mind. So what we want to get now is where the area we can get our shoulder length. And the shoulder length I'm working with is 15 inches. 15 inches. And this is for both front and the back. So I will place my tape rule on this fabric, on this BOUBOU as it is now, to get my shoulder length. You can see this is the back, center back there. This is the front. So I'll just place my tape measure this way. I want to know where I can get my shoulder length of 15 inches. You can see I get it here. It has to be accurate. So this point where I get it, I mark it. I ensure that we are having the same length. Whatever length we have here is what we must have here. So here we have 5.5. So you see, so this is where we have 5.5. I place my tape rule again, so which means we can't get 15 here. So I move downward a bit this way. I can get it here now. So this is it. This is where I get my shoulder length. And this place I get my shoulder length, what I'll do is I connect it together. I connect it together this way. Yes. That is why we use 65 inches as our length in the first place. So by the time all this one is cut off, we will end up in having 60 inches length. That is where we are heading to. So this is it. So the next thing we are going to do now is to cut off this. We are going to cut this because this is where we are going to get our neckline. So the next thing we want to do now, this is the center back. This is the center front. So we notch the center front, notch it. I notch it. So now, this is where we get our neckline now. For the front, you fold it this way. And this is it now. This is my shoulder length now, like almost 8 inches. So I get my 3 inches, or let me use a 2.75 by 3 inches. You can use 2.35 as well. I connect it. So we are getting neckline for the front. I cut it. This is for the front. Then for the back, we measure 2.35 as well. If you are using fabric that is not stretchy, you are good to use your 3 inches. So for the back is going to be 1 inch depth. So, and this one you are seeing here, this joining will serve as a button allowance or zipper allowance. You are going to be fixing short zipper or one button there. So I connect this. This is it now. So the next thing we are to do now is to join this neckline together. I'm going to gently join it here. I will join it here. I will join it here. Then I measure what I am. So for this back now, I will lose it a bit. So for this back, measure like 4 to 5 inches. Let me use 5 inches. So as it is, you can fix a short zipper there, or you fix a button. So I will lose it to that end. Now, this is it. I've gone ahead to join my shoulder length together, and I've combed down my center back with 5 1/inch or the opening to fix my button or to fix my short zipper. So the next thing is for you to measure your neckline. You measure your neckline round. So we are having like 18.5 inches. So the next thing is to cut out your high neck collar. So I've done mine. This is it. I've made a video on it, and the link will be dropped for you to watch. So the next thing I will do is just to go ahead and fix it on my neckline. So thereafter, for the side, this is it. This is the lining. This is the main fabric. Talking about the collar, you are good to pipe your neckline. You might choose not to put the high neck collar we are talking about, or if you are putting it, the reason why I have to put the interfacing first is because this material is stretchy. If I put light interfacing on both of them first, then the main one I put thicker one, then I have an inch is now added. So that is for you will see the detail in the video if you choose to put a high neck collar. So now the remaining thing we are to do here now is just to come down by this is the center front of our BUBOU now. So all you need to do is to cut. This is the shoulder length where it is joined. Then you just come down with 11 inches. 11 inches from the shoulder length here. Come down by 11 inches. Mark it. Do the same thing the other side, or you can let it be on fold so that everything will be on equal. This is it. Just fold it this way, let it be on fold, just like this. Then this is the side. By the side, get your 11 inches. From up here, mark 11 inches. Then from that 11 inches, just mark like 4 inches. That is the space that can contain your palm to enter your hand, that you can insert your hand to come out. So then we just cut out, we create an hole there. You can use your cuff to do that. Just this way, mark it. Just mark it this way. Then I cut it out. Just like that. So, and you just take it to your machine and, you know, and fold it. Just stitch it round. Fold it round and stitch it. So that is where your hand will come out, just like this. Just the way you see it. So I will just go ahead. Then thereafter, this is optional. Thereafter, you insert your shoulder pad. You fix your, let me turn it to the right side so that you will see the effect of the shoulder pad properly. This is the way the shoulder pad will be fixed, this way, but it is optional anyway. This is the way it's going to be. So by the time it gets to your body, the effect will be obvious. This is where your hand will come out. So, and you can pipe the neckline, or you fix your high neck collar. So that's the only thing. The remaining thing I'll be doing, and then the down part, you fold the down parts, you hem it, just a tiny folding, you hem it round. So you can do the industrial weaving down here, and your beautiful boubou will be ready. I'm sure you have enjoyed this video. So drop your comments on the comment section, share it with your friends and family, and if you have not subscribed to this channel, ensure you subscribe today. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.